Oh, well, I wanted to give literally a quick update on a little bit on the farm. Just a couple minutes. It's just one of those days where I just needed a ride. So here I am, riding the pony. So the other day I come home from work. Everything's fine. A little bit hotter. But I'm sitting there, start burning the grass. And, whoa, girl, ease, girl, good girl. No, don't give me an attitude just yet. Okay, have fun in a moment. I sit there, start burning some of the property, little patches, small patches, like literally, 20 by 20 foot sections, just to be on the safe side, especially since I was doing it by myself. But sitting there burning it, and I literally had a feeling of just turning around and double checking the pigs. I normally don't check the pigs because, or when I get home, I don't check the pigs or the goats or the animals at all, because most of the time before I get home, my family checks them. Well, this particular day, they were a little bit busy. At lunch, they checked their water. They had water and everything. But for some reason, this day, one of the pigs decided to, I have 5-gallon buckets that I have sitting out in where the pigs and the hogs go. And see if I can get this up. Anyways, nothing like riding a green horse and trying to vlog at the same time. But anyways, so I had this feeling that I needed to turn around and check on the pigs. And I turned around and blah, 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 long story short, one of the pigs, which this hasn't had been a problem before, and I'll explain after I say what happened, or say whatever. Anyways, I turn around, one of the pigs, or one of the pigs was missing, and I'm looking around, because most of the time they all come and greet me when I'm nearby, and I'm looking around, and I'm looking at the goat buckets, and I see something black hanging out of it. I'm like, what the hell is this? I thought maybe the kids, they have, kids are kids, they have a tendency, they're supposed to take trash or leftover food from the pigs and sometimes leave some bags out there. Maybe one of the bags blew into the bucket, blah, blah, blah. But then as I got closer, I realized that one of the pigs drowned in a 5-gallon bucket that was filled with water. And it's just confusing because the pigs and the goats are together, and they have their own wallow. They have their own water trough. They have the goats have their own water so that the pigs, they don't dirty the water, and the goats can have clean water. They have shade. They have everything that an animal requests, food, everything. And it's just kind of confusing that the one day that my family was caught up in schoolwork on my way home, and around the time that they normally double check on my way home, it was just kind of weird, especially the fact that a 30-pound pig drowned itself in a half-full bucket of water, 5-gallon bucket of water. That thing should have dumped over. That's just my own personal opinion. But at the same time, nature has its ways. The pig could have fell in perfectly, face first, went to grab itself out with the hind leg. That's probably where we got the 3 legs inside the bucket, and the weight distributed perfectly to where it couldn't get out from there, and then the one leg stays out. So it's I don't know what it is. Doing what most men do, go out riding, whether it's in your truck or on your horse, clear your mind. And fortunately, the thing that I'm riding, there's no throttle and there's no brake. If she wants to go, she can go. To be honest with you, I would not be mad if she just broke loose right now. But quick update, it's just been an addition to the hell of the week that we had, and it just keeps on growing. But we will be positive, we will succeed. Probably gonna do something really stupid. Now, I already ride with loose reins as it is. I try to train my horses what the people call neck reining. And sometimes with a green horse. Those of you out there who understand what a green horse is, or what a green horse is, you'll understand. I haven't had time to come out here and ride my girl. Luckily, I own one horse. My wife, we just adopted another horse, which we got to make another video of that one. Probably gonna do. He will be my first horse to ever break by myself. And then I wouldn't say adopted. We kind of took over my best friend's horse. He's kind of retired. He just likes being left alone. He doesn't like being messed with and everything. So we're just gonna consider him our pasture horse. He just eats the grass and until the day that God calls him up. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna do something stupid. I've always wanted to catch this on camera just to check out my balance and everything. But I'm gonna let the reins down and give it to her. Let's see what she does. While staying. Oh, this is gonna be hard as hell. Come on. There you go. Whoop. Whoop. You know, I was gonna say I was gonna give her the reins, but she kind of felt off balance there. I'm gonna tighten up the reins a little bit, just a little bit. One summer I taught her how to gallop, and ever since then it's just been her favorite thing to do. Talking about the perfect workhorse. The only thing that sucks is she's a Tennessee walking horse, and I wouldn't say they're not a good workhorse. They are very forward driven. They are very high energy spoken horses. It's just their bodies aren't built to be as athletic. So I'm gonna go back to the corner of the field. Well, I'm gonna walk her back to the corner of the field and tighten up the reins a little bit and hopefully have a smoother ride up. Alright, like I said, that's only like 5 acres that I'm looking at. That's how big this field is, so it's gonna be a very quick ride, very quick run. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So I'll hit those holes. Whoop. Woo! Yeah, that ain't scary. Come on.